I was really just taught that part of what it means to be Jewish is to love Israel. I'm someone who was indoctrinated into Zionism, but now so firmly planted in anti-Zionism. I was raised to believe that Israel was this gift, to the Jewish people, a land without a people for a people without a land, for instance. Palestinians weren't really mentioned as part of the narrative. When there was mention of the folks around Israel, it's a very vague, racist Arab trope. Like, we don't know exactly who it is, but they all hate Jewish people. And what I came to understand was that this was not an empty land. This was a land with a people with a rich history that the Zionists displaced and murdered. There are many ways that the state of Israel encourages and incentivizes the Jewish diaspora. For instance, birthright trips, 10 days fully paid for trips that are propaganda experiences for Jewish people. But of course, they're not seeing the brutal occupation. When I went to college, a Jewish person told me about what was happening in Palestine. And at first it was really difficult for me to accept. We are often shunned from the community. We are alienated from the community. Anti-Zionist Jews are regularly harassed by Zionists. Because Zionism is rooted in white supremacy, a lot of Zionists will hurl anti-Semitic, Nazi tropes and insults to try to silence us. The Palestinian liberation struggle is not anti-Semitic, it is anti-colonial. This type of conversation is not welcome in synagogues. There is one anti-Zionist synagogue that I know of in Chicago, but besides that, there isn't space for that anti-Zionist dissent. And so that bubble has to burst for people. And we're seeing that in this moment. But they're seeing this genocide and going, wait a minute, this isn't Jewish. Why would I celebrate this? Why would I want 20,000 plus people dying? And so I think that for me, 17 years ago, this was a very lonely thing. I think the next generation of anti-Zionist Jews will have much more beautiful community because younger folks especially see that this is not right.